On Osrc News at 7, Governor Ayedatiwa solicits support for Heroes dependents. Dangote Refinery seeks federal government approval to eat domestic markets with products. EFCC revives 13 ex-governors' 772 billion naira fraud cases. And from the foreign scene, 3 migrants drown at US border. Good evening, thank you for joining us tonight on Osrc News at 7. My name is Sahid Aribisala. Efforts of the Nigerian military and other security agencies at maintaining national cohesion as well as global peace have been commended. Ondo State Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa, the Special Church Service marking the 2024 Armed Forces and Remembrance Day, hedged more support for the heroes past and independence. Governor's correspondent Wahab Bankole reports that the second Bible lesson was read by Governor Ayedatiwa from the book of Philippians, chapter 4 and verses 8 to 13.
The Chapel of Grace, Government House Grand, Akure, the Ondo State capital, laid host to members of the State Executive Council, heads of security agencies, military and paramilitary agencies, Nigeria's heroes past and their dependents, as well as top government functionaries. The occasion is the special service commemorating the 2024 Armed Forces Remembrance Day. The second Bible lesson was read by Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa from the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verses 8 to 13.
I read, sum it all up, friends, and say you will do best by filling your mind and meditating on things true, noble, reputable, authentic, compelling, gracious. Whatever I have, wherever I am, I can make it through anything in the one who makes me who I am. May God bless the reading of His word. Amen.
In his exhortation titled The Supernatural Strength, the state chairman, Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, Bishop Joshua Opayinka, said no battle can be won by humans without God's backing.
All family heads, all fathers and mothers, even ruling your own house, it is not natural. Doing it natural can never do anything good, but with the help of the Lord, you can do it better. And you can be a good father, a good mother in our respective houses in Jesus' name.
The commander, 32 Artillery Brigade, Brigadier General Mukhtar Adamu, represented by the commanding officer, Forward Operating Base Igbokoda, Captain Wasuku Aluchi, urged the congregation to always remember security agencies in their prayers for renewed strength to combat insecurity in the country.
In your prayers, even as we strive to discharge our duties in ensuring the unity, the peace and prosperity of our dear nation.
Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa said the celebration is aimed at rekindling interest in the affairs of the families and dependents of Nigerians who lost their lives in wars and peacekeeping operations across the world.
Aside wars and peacekeeping missions, we are also aware that many security challenges have claimed the lives of many of our great officers and soldiers. The selfless service of these noble men in this great profession have to a large extent guaranteed our national cohesion and global peace in no small measure.
The governor who reiterated his administration's dedication to the economic emancipation of the state, again commiserated with the people over the passing of former governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, whom he described as a fearless leader with a great passion for his people.
I want to reiterate the heartfelt interest of this administration in the socio-economic well-being of the good people of the state. It is our hope that these will be achieved with God on our side, because these have been the desire of our former leader, Oluwarotimi Akeredolu SN, and which we are also continuing. We need your continual cooperation and support to be successful in these onerous tasks.
The State Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, Mrs. Adebumi Oshadam, said 2024 Armed Forces Remembrance Day will be concluded with parade and laying of wreaths, as well as empowerment of widows of the heroes past as the government cenotaph in Akure. Wahab Bankole, Osrc News.
The Dangote Petroleum Refinery has sought the approval of the federal government to ease the domestic The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister for the Economy, Wale Edun, has been named Chairman of President Bola Tinubu's Special Presidential Panel, set up to immediately undertake a comprehensive review and audit of existing financial frameworks and policy guidelines of the social investment programs. According to a statement issued by the Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Ajuri Ngalale, the panel is expected to Kano State. The Kano State Governor, Abba Yusuf, has established The federal government will review the National Policy and Strategic Plan for Hospice and Palliative Care 2021 to ensure cancer. The Cross River government has moved in Benue. Benue State Governor, Reverend Father Isaac Ali elements in this area to be useful to society. The caretaker chairman was said to have been kidnapped in Ayamba, Tungov, in the Katsina Ala local government area of the state, while on his way to attend the burial of the paramount ruler of Katsina Ala, the late Sir Katsina Ala Chief Fezanga Rumbo. A young lady identified as Najiba has been reportedly killed by gunmen who abducted her and 5 other father. It was gathered that the gunmen later released their father, asking him to go get 60 million naira as ransom for the release of his daughters before Friday, January 12. In a bid to raise money, Nigerians were urged today to donate whatever they have into a bank account, but not enough money was gathered as of Friday. Consequently, the hoodlums reportedly killed the oldest of the 6 girls, Najiba, and dumped her body somewhere for her parents to bury. The former Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, Issa Ali Pantami, confirmed the killing of Najiba. We are due for a break now, but after the break, you will get to know how the Super Eagles of Nigeria failed to start the African Cup of Nations on winning notes. Details of this and more after the break.
Welcome to a place where dreams take flight, where curiosity sparks innovation, and where knowledge comes alive. Sam Marist University, the first private university in a cocoa land, was born from the need to create a haven for those hungry for knowledge. Our philosophy is simple, yet profound. We encourage the advancement of learning and aim to create resourceful, self-reliant job creators. We're driven by the spirit of entrepreneurship and dedicated to nurturing the new generation of leaders. Sam Marist University provides quality instruction in computing and environmental sciences and social and management sciences. Our mission is to produce globally competitive graduates in the 21st century.
Come join us at Sam Marist University, a place where we discover and apply knowledge. Your future starts here.
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún àǹfààní láti lọ lu àkúrẹ́ olóyè mẹ́kàn. èyí àbáyọ olóyè Williams ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ kàámọ̀ sí pa ọgbọ̀n. balógun st davis cathedral church lójú ọmọ lákúrẹ́. àbákòlì ìbèrú ọlọ́run. àbákébulé jẹ́ka ẹ̀bọ̀nà jẹ́ka ẹ̀ṣánú. ẹ̀sọ́ òṣùkú ọmọ kẹ́mẹ̀ mòyí. ọ̀dẹ̀ rọ́nilọ́lá ìdẹ́jú èjì. àbákòtòlé ara ẹ̀. kúlé kan tí kò lè yé kọsà lámọ́ níbẹ̀. kéjà yàrá bẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́ ní. òun lè yan lẹ́kàlùkù. àbákòkù kan mẹ́sàn-án méjì ṣòkúrẹ̀. lu àkúrẹ́ yìí àbọ̀gbọ̀n kó bí mọ́kọ́ sún ọ. kété ọmọ rẹ̀ ní kàn yọjú. ọmọ àtọmọ ọdẹlẹgbẹ̀rún. àjọ ìdárúkọrin tán. òmùsùnlé òbá mi. níjọ́ àjíǹde. kàdídà kàjọ ọba. ebi ọ̀tún ebi òsì ṣẹlẹ̀ lè lè rẹ. ọmọdé gbọdọ̀ máa pé sílẹ̀ mọ́. olùsèkàn sí gbogbo bí alókè mẹ́rin rẹ̀ dàbọ̀. káàdìgbẹ́jẹ lulẹ̀ rẹ̀ lókè kan. ee òun ọ̀yìn. òun náà gbẹ́jẹ lulẹ̀ rẹ̀ lókè kan. ọmọ náà kúrẹ́ mọ̀ sóye. àkúrẹ́ ló bí méjì pé jẹjì náà. ọmọ ilé ọ̀rọ̀ kùtù. ẹ̀jẹ̀ evangelist ọlọ́dùtì adébóyè àti àbábáyé Ṣẹ́gun Ògúnwà àbáwọ̀jọ St. Thomas Anglican Church lápẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ́nbọ̀dé lákéde lọ́kọ̀dẹ̀dẹ̀.
Thank you for joining us on Osrc News at 7. You can watch us live on our website www.osrc.ng or follow us on Facebook at Osrc TV, and on YouTube you can subscribe to our channel Osrc TV. Ondo. Some more stories now. The acting director in charge of finance and administration in the Ondo State Revision Corporation, Mrs. Modupe Arabeshala, has vowed out of civil service after 26 years of government engagement. It was Charles the Conan as she drew the curtain on the civil service having got the age 60. Osrc Joy Pius captured the 60th birthday celebration and bent down ceremony held at the station headquarters and our reports.
The wish of every civil servant after serving the government meritoriously is to retire without flaws. For Mrs. Modupe Arabeshala, her joy knew no bounds as friends, colleagues and family members gathered to rejoice with her at her pens down and birthday ceremony.
A beautiful G, a wonderful R, an amazing A, colorful C, and an excellent E. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Colleagues as well as former Director of Finance and Administration, Oluwafemi, extolled Arabeshala's virtues with a charge to civil servants to be committed and work towards self-development.
Arabeshala is such a reliable woman. She is not perfect, she doesn't pretend.
The passion with which she relates with people, the environment, in every way, she's been somebody you will notice the grace of God in her life.
We know who Mrs. Arabeshala is. She's very, very loyal, dedicated, and humble.
So I pray that Madam, as you are retiring, good health, peace of mind, and prosperity.
The chairman, Osrc Media Group, Kunle Adebayo, represented by the Director News and Current Affairs, Nike Busari, described the celebrant as an hardworking officer who discharged her duties diligently.
I want to thank him on behalf of the chairman. It says that you are someone that surpasses his expectation. As we are going, I leave you with this. You have been doing good and it is paying. Please continue to do that good.
I can see her hand. She's signing up. Remember to put today's date. Remember to write your last commendation or recommendation. Going. Gone.
celebrants, husband, and family members expressed gratitude to God for the privilege to serve in various capacities.
I'm really excited and I'm happy for witnessing it, for making it a reality, the day that I've been hoping for. I appreciate God. My prayer is that all that I've taken before my God, soonest, more than my expectation, that God should grant me.
I'm on top of the world. I'm very happy. She has always been a loving wife, mother of my children, my best friend, and a very good civil servant, dedicated one. So I wish her best of luck, and I know, by God's grace, more good things are still coming.
My mom is somebody you run to, you tell her a problem and you are rest assured. She will do everything humanly possible to make it happen for you. That is who she is, not only to her children, but to everyone.
Mrs. Modupe Aregbesola joined the Ondo State Civil Service on July 1st, 1997, and began her career as a secretary with the then ODRC, now Ondo State Radio Vision Corporation, where she rose to the position of Deputy Director, Finance and Administration. Mrs. Modupe Aregbesola retired at the mandatory age of 60 as an acting director in charge of finance and administration in the Ondo State Radio Vision Corporation after 26 years of active service. Joy Pius, Osrc News.
Retired Director of Accounts of Osrc Media Group, Joseph Akinbose, has expressed appreciation to God for seeing him through his service years with the Ondo State government. Giving his testimony during a retirement Thanksgiving service held at the Redeemed Christian Church of God in Accra, where he is pastoring, Mr. Akinbose, popularly called Mr. Joe, said despite working in a sensitive department of the state media organization, he retired without blemish.
Mr. Joseph Akinbose and wife took to the dance floor in appreciation to God for successful retirement after 35 years of service in Ondo State public service. Officiating Minister Mark Onjola Awe described Mr. Akinbose as a hardworking minister of God, faithful and diligent in his service in the God's vineyard. He encouraged others to emulate the good work of the celebrants to enjoy the benefits at the appointed time.
Give me what to do in the house of God. We are talking about your office. But in the house of God, just give me a letter of transfer. Okay, I want you to go with me, sir. I will bless you. Just give me a letter of transfer. There will be a change over here.
Mr. Akinbose and wife shared their excitement for scaling through the 35 years in public service. Despite his sensitive position in the ministry, he promised to continue in service to God and humanity.
I'm excited. It's a long-awaiting day. It's a day I've been expecting long ago. Apart from a lot of things, there are numbers of things that happened, but all glory be to God, I'm still alive. Right from 1989 to date, 35 years. It's not easy, many things. And I work in a department that is so sensitive. And all through the 35 years, there is no case of police station, there is no case of prison, there is no case of get him there, and God has been saving me through. No robbery, nothing whatsoever, throughout the 35 years.
Today, I'm giving a message that with God, all things are possible. And anybody that can rely with God, there's nothing, no matter maybe the mountain, no matter maybe the wall, surely, one day is one day, he will surely overcome.
Friends and loved ones eulogize his virtues, saying he is a personality of a lovable character and encouraged him to further utilize his strength now that he is still fit.
The office is hard-working, reliable and trustworthy. Pastor Joe is a self-made man.
Ìgbà tí ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ yẹn, ó lè lára wa tó rọ́ọ̀mà kékeré ni. Nígbà tí àbúrò bàbá wa wá gbé tó gbé wá s'Àkúrẹ́ lóru Adẹ̀dúpẹ́ láti ìgbà yẹn ó forí tì í.
My message to him is to continue in the Lord. The Lord will be his strength. He should not be retired. Despite that he already retired, he should look for something that he will be doing.
Has been a very wonderful minister of God. I know him for almost 30 years ago, to be precise, 1996. And he has been a very wonderful man of God. Very good, very nice.
Mr. Joseph Akimbosede, also known as Pastor Joe, was employed into the public service of Ondo State as a messenger and retired 35 years later as the Director, Department of Finance, Ondo State Renovation Corporation, OSRC. Omoyola Mbiji, OSRC News.
Onikosola Oluwadara Bello has tied to knots with Afro Adefemi Adetunde in a holy matrimony. Family, friends, and loved ones joined the two-love beds at Agape Christian Ministry at prayer to witness the wedding ceremony. Amarola reports that former Governor of Ondo State, Dr. Osrc, and wife were in attendance. The reports.
Onikosola and Adefemi from different backgrounds decided to come together as husband and wife. Officiating Minister Pastor Olakunle Olowokere encouraged them to work together and build their home.
In the course of your journey, there might be offenses, you understand, but because of the fact that you need to build a future, because of the future of your children, because of the future of your home, because of what you want to achieve, even please, you have to overlook.
Adefemi and Onikosola thanked God for the reality of the day, expressing confidence of a peaceful home.
Is multi-talented, is smart, God-fearing, literally everything I can ask for from God. God has given it to me.
Very beautiful and very strong. Everything. She's amazing. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her.
Parents too gave words of advice.
Like I told her, I said, continue in your way, and the Lord be with you. What you have learned is to be humble, respect your husband, submit to your husband, and let Jesus be the Lord and Savior of your family.
The entrance of the newly wedded couple into the reception hall remains an indelible one.
Sorry is very important in the sustenance of marriage.
High point of the event was the cutting of the wedding cake, which was handled by the wife of the former governor, Mrs. Oluwakemi Mimiko.
Their parents are very beautiful, responsible people in the society. And I have no doubt that they are going to work very hard in ensuring that their marriage is a big success.
After completing the necessary requirements that qualified these two lover babes, Mr. and Mrs. Adefemi and Onikosola Adetunde as a couple, they now have the confidence to be together as husband and wife. Omoyola Mbiji, OSRC News.
Sport news now. The Super Eagles of Nigeria started their campaign at the ongoing Africa Cup of Nations in Ivory Coast on a shaky note. The
The
Is there a quick response? Lookman with the left foot. Yes, there is. Osrc.
Supportive as the match ended in a pulsating draw. The Super Eagles will confront the host nation, Ivory Coast, in their second match of the tournament on Thursday, while Equatorial Guinea will slow it out with Guinea-Bissau. To end the news tonight, another look at the top stories. We told you that the Ondo State Governor, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, solicited the support of the Heroes Dependent for the Heroes Dependents. The government stated this at the 2024 Armed Forces and Remembrance Day service at the Government House Chapel in Accra. The Dangote Refinery has sought the approval of the federal government to heat the domestic market with diesel and aviation fuel, and the approval is expected from the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority. And that's the news